but I'm just saying it to say how important a pap smear is. I have cancer cell above my womb. That's what happened to me. So hi guys, so I did my pap smear today. Yes. So are you asking yourself, why do I need a pap smear? Every mom is supposed to do a pap smear. Yes. So once you give birth, you definitely gonna know that you're going to be needing a pap smear. Whether you like it or not, your healthcare provider is going to advise that you do one as early as 6 weeks. So I did mine today. No question asked. It all depends on who you go to see and the interest that they take in you as a mom. You just gave birth. It's only wise that you do a pap smear and check up and make sure that everything is fine. You want to be okay to raise your little one. Hold on. We're gonna give little Mia some milk. You want some milk? So the next question you will ask yourself, what is a pap smear? Okay, so we're feeding little baby Mia. A pap smear is a test used to screen for cervical cancer. I did my first pap smear with my big son and I got back a letter. With urgent on it. So when they called me back to the health center to pick up the letter, it have urgent on it. So they call me and say, right away we're asking you to go to Mandeville Hospital. And when I go to Mandeville Hospital, I didn't bring anything. So I was told to come back the following day, and they did, what would you call it? I was pretty young then. I was young because I have my first child very young, and I would not say it was a surgery, but they burned off. And as I'm saying it to you now, I'm gonna do a little research on it now that I'm much mature. But I'm just saying it to say how important a pap smear is. I have cancer cell above my womb. That's what happened to me. And even after going to my healthcare provider with the test, they did not tell me that I have cancer cell above my womb. It was after I went to the hospital. You know what that's like. I'm so emotional, like, because I just automatically remember, because in that spurt of time I lose an aunt from cancer, and then for them to tell me that I have cancer cell, so I didn't even know the cell or what. All I know, I hear cancer. My body shut down. I just start crying. I cry from the hospital, go straight back home. And even after reaching home, I can't eat, I can't anything. But they reassure me that they're gonna help me, and I should do regular pap smear to check to make sure that everything is going fine up there. So guys, go get your pap smear done. If you haven't done any, go get your pap smear done. It's a way to find out if anything is growing up there, anything is wrong, and you can fix it ahead of time. Please, coming from me and how I feel when I heard that I have cancer cell above my womb. If I didn't do my pap smear, I would not even be here now talking to you, because all those cells would have become what they wanted to become and do what they wanted to do a long time. Because back then, in those times, we're talking about how many years we're talking about now? My big son is 16 years old, so we would be talking about 15 years, because I got back So let's call it 15 years. So got to tell you a story what doing your pap smear can do, because doing my pap smear now, it add on 15 years on my life. Because back then we weren't so fully advanced in certain things, so I would just get sick and die, and by the time I get sick, it would be too late for them to treat anything. So that's the importance of doing your pap smear, and that is why I'm here today to tell you do your pap smear, so that you can help to find out if anything is going on. It's an easy way to find out what is going on up there. All right, it just detect if there's any cancer or cancer cell, or so it just detect if there's cervical cancer early with the pap smear to help give you a better chance to cure it. So coming from me, I ask you please to do your pap smear. And then I was just in my teens. Alright guys, please to use the comment section down below if there's any question that you would want to ask me. I would be so happy to answer it for you. So I went back and I did the surgery. I don't know if I should call it a surgery. All my life I was calling it a surgery, but now that I become a nurse, I know the difference. So I know that they did burn off all those cells from above my womb, and it gave me the opportunity to go again and try to be a mother. And I did do another pap smear, and for some reason I did not receive back that result, so I went ahead and I did another one, but they didn't find anything. So I did this one, and I'm happy that I did this one. Better to be safe than sorry, right? So as you know, I did my pap smear today for my daughter's 6-week visit, and she got 2 vaccinations in the left and the right leg. So I'm being so gentle with her right now. She's right here in my lap. I'm being so gentle with her right now because I know I realize when I touch the leg it hurts a little. So tomorrow definitely I'm gonna be posting a video for you guys to let you know 24 hours after her getting her vaccination, how was it like. So I'm just gonna be having some little tips there for you guys. So as always, thank you for the love, thank you for the support. Welcome to my family, welcome to my profile. Use the comment section down below to get to know me and for me to get to know you. And hit that subscribe button, subscribe to the channel, tell a friend to subscribe to this awesome girl. You know, awesome mom. So moms, I write down some things that I wanted to share. Alright, so a pap smear is a test used to screen for cervical cancer in women, as some abnormal cell can develop into cancer. The test is used to look for HPV in the cell from your cervix. Certain strain of HPV can cause a cervical cancer or genital warts. Detecting cervical cancer early with a pap smear test give you the best chance at a cure. Having the test performed on a regular schedule of every 3 years for women aged between 21 to 65 also help detect changes in your cervical cells, which is the first step in halting the development of cervical cancer. Pap tests are done more often depending on the result after 30, and with 3 consecutive normal results you can go up to 5 years between screening. Most women can stop having pap smear done at 65 to 70 years old. So what do my pap smear result mean? So if only normal cervical cells are discovered, you are said to have a negative result and won't need any further treatment or testing until your next pap test and pelvic exam. If abnormal cells were disclosed, you are set to have a positive result. A positive result does not necessarily mean you have cervical cancer, but additional testing will be needed to determine the type of abnormal cells present and subsequently treat. A pap test is a single best way we have to detecting cervical cancer early. If it is detected early, cervical cancer is one of the most successful treatable cancer if detect early. So as always, do your pap smear. And what I will share with you last is how it is done. It is something like a little penis they insert in you. Why are you laughing? Okay, let's not give me any more joke. They insert in you and they, hey, she's falling asleep. We're gonna burp her. All right. Just a quick test. They scrape off the womb and send it for testing. All right. Thank you for the love. Thank you for the support. Please remember to subscribe to my channel. Use the comment section if you want to ask me anything. Okay.